And Seb is down here in a slightly... You! Where you want to go? Up? Oh no. Upstairs? Where upstairs?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Uh-huh.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Where?
She's always showing off about
Where?
her puffs
Oh.
and grooming.
Whew. I was like, where did it go? Nope. There we go. Okay. You ready? You ready, little guy? Let's do this. First try. It's not going to be the first try, but we're going to pretend it's going to be the first try. Come on. Nah, that was just the warm-up. That wasn't technically the first try. That was just like the warm-up try. Yes. That was the first try. There we go. 4. Don't look at me like that, kid. We're getting there.
If I'm honest,
Thank goodness you have to like interact with that circle to like get quest started, because otherwise it would have put me in the quest and I would have gotten cranky because I would have been like, no, I just want to do this.
Over here.
What? Seb? What? I know. Oh God, how did you take invisibility to a whole new level?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
Okay.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
The Undercroft.
This way.
Okay. I'm following you. Also, I don't know if I mentioned...
There's a secret passage just here.
Okay.
It's well disguised.
I don't know if I mentioned that I got a nail polish mod for Adley. Actually, all my characters. So that's why her nails are painted. Some of the stuff I've like added in over time, but I'm so far ahead in my recording, I don't know what you guys, like I've told you about versus what I haven't, so I apologize if I repeated myself. How do you know how to do that, Adley? Why are you so talented? You just flick your wand and boom, done. She's so good.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominis Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominis I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
You got it.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
And I don't want to put
used
it
to
in
sneak
jeopardy.
here almost daily. We've never been caught.
How?
I know Ominis. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominis spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
I really and truly am obsessed with how much dialogue has changed if you're in Slytherin versus if you're in one of the other houses. Like, I know for Ravenclaw it was different. I'm going to assume the other two as well, just because we have already met Ominis, and I like it that Adley is a participant in the conversation, like mentioning that, oh, I talked to Ominis and this was my vibe and stuff like that, as opposed to just kind of being like not talked at, because that's not what it is for the other three. But the other three, it's more like an introduction to Ominis, whereas this is like a conversation about two people that have one that knows him very well and the other one that's just barely met him kind of thing. So I do like the difference in that, and I like the acknowledgement. And now I wonder, like, certain things with like other people, would it be different? Like, how is that dialogue different between the houses and like what you pick, which does lead to a lot of replayability if you're somebody that wants to hear all the dialogue. That's ridiculous though. We should learn these spells.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic.
This is why they get
but
along.
You should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
So good.
Very well.
Confringo is back. I don't know how I lived without it before. All right, and boom.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yeah, you bet I am. This one.
Stick to the targets, though.
Okay.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo... Nice work. How's it feel?
So good.
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
So good. All right, all four of them? Okay.
Well done.
Love the spell. Is that it? Can I do more?
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Agreed. Agreed. I'm ready for more.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Okay. We're 100% going to be on the level with Seb, because there's no way that we can't, like, not be kind of thing. I had something that I was, like, really happy about. And now I forget what I was going to say, but I wanted to let him finish and not interrupt rudely. And now, so here's hoping it gets jogged in my memory as we're telling Seb the whole truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Agreed.
In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like.
Thanks.
And remember, keep this place between us.
Promise. Oh, that's what I was going to say.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Yes, please. All right, I was going to mention that it's really cool how you have to trust like Sebastian and Natty and stuff like that with this information, and even the other two companions. Like, there's stuff that you have to trust them with, like if you choose to tell them, and then they also trust you in return. Like, Sebastian's never brought anybody else down here. He doesn't teach anybody else the spells that he's learned and stuff like that. Like, there is a level of trust that is gonna, like, that goes both ways. A support key. That's really cool. And I really like that it goes both ways, so it doesn't, it gives you less of that kind of a lone hero vibe that a lot of games suffer from, it feels like. So it's kind of cool that he's trusting you and you're trusting him, and then you're both trying to navigate two entirely like separate things that aren't separate but are both very big, and it's easy to feel alone. Like, it'd be so easy for Adley to feel alone throughout all of this, but she has friends and people that she can trust with this, and I think it's pretty cool the way that they've laid it all out. All right, this next part is what I'm really curious about. I've been waiting for this since I literally started this Let's Play.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Hi.
You there?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Hey,
Oh.
Ominis.
Hello, Ominis. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
All right. I think I said I stumbled upon it to cover for Seb the last time, but I don't think it went over too well. But we're gonna be loyal to the end.
That room's called the Undercroft. Well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Listen, I'm not gonna say anything. There's no need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominis, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Okay, so
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
very much was the same. Like, there was a little bit of like recognition between the two that they're two separate. Like, one is a Slytherin and one isn't. But honestly, like, I 100% ship Ominis and the main character. Like, in this case, Adley, but also Seb. Like, it just, I like both of them a lot. I have mail.
Come and see me as soon as you can.
Okay.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry.
No.
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
My time has been a lot more fruitful. I remember you.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
You're afraid of puffskeins? What's to be afraid of?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose.
Ew, gross.
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
Well.
Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Duncan.
It's kind of funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather
Seb
clever.
behind us?
I do not have to admit that.
Yeah, you do.
Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
That's such cheating, though. Like, he wants us to go do it, so you're not technically the one doing something dangerous. I'll see what I can do, though, because I want to go in.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
I still, to this day...
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
You got it. I do really and truly like, though, how your character is just like, I'll see what I can do. If I have time, if I come across it, if I find it. It's not a hardcore, I'll do it. And I feel like as the player, it makes it so you don't feel quite as guilty if you don't do certain side quests, because your character never like overly committed to it. She, you know, Adley was just like, maybe. If I can, if I have time. And apparently I have time right now because I'm going straight for it. I would change into our outerwear, but at the same time, we are in school and I'm trying to keep this somewhat immersive. I actually did this already. This is actually really cool though, this underground area, which is why, or like the hidden corridor, which is definitely why I want to do it. Also, if I remember correctly, there's a fair amount of, what is it called? Loot. Yes. What is that? Is that? It moves. It's a, okay. Yep. I'm just gonna keep walking. Oh, hi. I didn't know it did that. That's actually really cool. Also terrifying. Incredibly terrifying, but very cool. Like, not terrifying, like super scary terrifying, but just more like, it's a plant coming straight at you and you didn't expect it.
Revelio.
Kind of thing. I keep forgetting. It has been a little bit since I got to play. So I keep forgetting things like Revelio. That's all right. I'm getting back into the groove of it as we speak. We also desperately need to go buy a broom. I don't know how much I'm going to use it though. And I do know that there's like an entire series of quests that go with it
to
like
one spark away from becoming kindling.
to like upgrade the broom. What is? Oh, I can't use this yet. That's good to know though. I know what that is.
Revelio.
But I don't know if I'm going to actually go through with upgrading it.
Confringo.
Mainly because I know I'm going to switch straight to the flying mount once we get one. And I kind of want to walk as much as possible. Because I don't want to miss anything.
To the hidden herbology corridor.
It's so cool.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Girl, you so smart. You definitely paid attention. There's also... I know that there are things that you can... Can you light that?
Confringo.
No.
Lumos.
I know there are some that you can light in here, but not everything. So that's why I was curious. Like, there should be... Alright, I know we have to go upstairs, but that's nothing. They keep making noise. There. Ha! There.
Confringo.
So it does have to, like, light up like that, I guess.
Lumos.
Oh, no. Go away. So there's that. I thought there was one more.
Accio.
And I'll take you. Oh, no. Ads.
Lumos.
There we go.
Accio.
I think we can
Lumos.
get over this now.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo.
We'll go to the upstairs after. All right, I think that this is all what I was thinking of. It's so cool. Because it's the only way you can cross the water kind of thing. What do we got? Okay. How stylish is stylish, though? Like, is it super stylish? Oh, not really. I mean, it's okay. That's just, okay, we're gonna stick with that though. Apparently, we were using the wrong one this whole time. Anyways. We have that one, and we have... Okay, so apparently we have 2 stylish cloaks. That's a 36. I'll take that. I actually like that outfit, by the way. This one. I have it in a dark blue on my other character. I really like this. I like the boots that go with it, too. But we will put on our... What are we going with? Yeah, this one. We'll put it on with our Slytherin outfit for now. Because we're still in school. I did find another mod that will hide the hat for you for good and the eyeglasses. And like they have a few different combinations and I just haven't installed it yet. I actually downloaded the 2 and I need to do the manual merge with a different mod. So I can use the 2 at once just because I never wear hats and I never wear the eyeglasses currently, at least on Adley and on May, my other character. So it just seems like a nice quality of life mod to get. Are we sure that didn't? No, it should have. There we go. That was gonna bother me for an eternity, which is why we had to do that. Like I had to. I couldn't leave that. Okay, you. We learned Confringo at the perfect time. I don't even want to know how annoying this would be if we didn't have Confringo. This? What do we get? A straw sun hat. I don't know if it would hurt to fall. I don't think there's fall damage, but we're gonna do this the right way. Also, how does this hat look? Is it a better level? Oh. It's okay. It's something. There we go. I think with the cute long braid
Lumos.
or something that would look really cute. Or like the long hairstyles. I think the door is this way.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos.
Yeah, the question is though, Adley, are you going to actually give it to him?
Lumos.
That's what I want to know, girl.
Lumos.
You're going to give it to the kid? You're going to keep it, sell it, get more money for it? What are you going to do? How is this going to end? Ooh. Whose cash is that? I don't know. I shall take it. Thank you for your leaf. That was very kind of you.
Confringo.
And this. I don't know why I feel the need to like turn it all on because I mean we're leaving and not coming back, but still, you never know. What if somebody else decides to come down here? Now we have the fires pre-lit for them, even though they'll probably go out really quickly. That's besides the point. Oh, we're here. Oh. Yeah, we should definitely, because We need those for the next quest. Or for the Professor Garlic stuff. I remember, oh gosh, we're gonna not get eaten. I thought because we were getting so close that they'd try to... Whoa, I didn't know you existed! Ooh, unidentified item! Let's go. What's in here? Okay, there's that. What is? Oh, so I can go back whenever I want. Very cool. I just don't know why you would. Unless there's a follow-up something or other I don't know about. Those are really pretty. Anything? Oh, no, that's not a chest. All right, up these stairs. Should get us out. All right. And then around the corner and up. He should be like right out here, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Easy. This is such an easy quest line to do and such good XP. I kind of think everything that gives XP though that's easy to do is good XP. So don't necessarily take my word for it, so to speak. Okay. Out the door, and he's on the other side of this. Then we're going to change and we're going to go to Hogsmeade. And get all of that done.
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
Yeah, I have, but I'm gonna save just so if I end up not liking the answer I pick, we're safe kind of thing.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
I'm gonna keep it.
Now that I think about it, Puffskeen Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I can.
This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were.
That's a really interesting
Should never
outcome.
have trusted you.
I kind of think that that's a really interesting outcome. Huh. Because, like, on one hand, it is pretty cheater, pumpkin eater to do it for him, right? Like, this is you trying to prove that you're brave and stuff like that. And you want me to go do it for you? It's kind of weird. But on the other hand, it's like, he asked and you said yes, so don't you want to be a nice person? That's a really interesting predicament. I'm going to keep this for now, like the outcome. I mean, we are Slytherin, so kind of being an asshole would be par for the course. One of the things I did want to do on this playthrough is be a little bit more of a, you know, Slytherin-like person. See how it goes. Do we go? Nah, we're here. We should really go to the room of requirement and discover that real quick. Just so then that way, if we can sell it, we can go sell it while we're in Hogsmeade. Like if it's not anything that's an upgrade. Dun dun dun. We need to go get seeds as well. Whoa, what are those? Those look really cool. Oh, interesting. Huh. I'm not gonna have them show, but I kind of like the vibe of them. Perfect. We never actually checked, though. What does Garlic want us to do? Venomous Tentacula and a Mandrake on multiple enemies. Oh, okay, easy. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Go this way on the map. And we'll start... Oops, no. Want to go here. We'll start here. So we'll buy the broom. Then we'll yeah, I don't know which we're gonna do first, but we're gonna start on this side of town and then kind of work our way
Here I
through.
come.